ofeke jibozo even in say na ha jirozo na Nnewi nake mma na bụ jirozo ezigbozo na Nnewi ndị ọzọ ugonu ndị na-eme arụ tụmadụ o nwere otu nwata nwoke nwa bụ osi igwe nke si na-ebo na-ejiri ọzọ mana mebiri ya nwata nwoke ebire mụrụ nya maka na-asị na ife na-esi na agbụrụ aga nwata nwoke a na-ekwu eze ikolo ọ na-aza afọ eze ikolo mmụọ owebo na nwata nwoke a na nna ya ochie bụ Mmojekwu onye ụmụdim na Ojukwu binyere ego Ojukwu Ikemba Nnewi bunyere ego ka o welu degotarịa ngwa ọgụ ya bụ Mmojekwu wee were ego ụmụ Biafra wee jee na-egoro ụgbọ mmiri n'obodo oyibo ya ka emechakwarụ nwa dị a na ya a na-akpọ eze ikolo si na jiri ọzọ wee bidokwa ebe ahụ nna ya ochie kwesịrị wee bidokwa ebe ahụ Mmojekwu mmerụ anyị were asị igwe Nnewi ọgụnụ kpatara o ji abụ afọ ofeke echibe ya ọzọ afọ ofeke echibe ya ọzọ nwata nwoke a na-akpọ eze ikolo akamogheri ka ọ bụ akamogheri ebe ọ na-ekwu okwu gbasara Nnamdi Kanu na Nnamdi Kanu kwesịrị ka agbụpụta ya
ọ sị na ọ ka egbuorie maazị Nnamdi Kanu
n'ezie ife akamogheri ofeke ya nwata nwoke nwebe osi igwe ofeke ka ọ bụ otu
ịma ihe na-atọ m ụtọ na this video ihe na-atọ m ụtọ na this video bụ na onye na-ekwu okwu a bụ an elderly man. This man adịghị above just let me say not the 70s, maybe he's in his 70s. He's an elderly man. Ọ bụrụ obere nwa because ọ bụrụ obere nwa na isi na ọ na-create content. Ihe a bụrụ content. Ihe a na bụ fact, pure fact. Ka ọ na-agwa gị ebe a na ịghọtago ka ọ ghara ịdị gị no ọ bụrụ content. I na-anya na somebody n'ebe a na is an elderly man. Ịghọtago I just watch this video na Kai TV. So watchara this video say Kai agwara arapụ ihe dị ogologo wee mụbụ ihe dị mkpụ. Ịghọtago ka anyị na-ege ntị.
Onye arụrụ na ka ọ bụ ife ọ na-eme ya arụ ka ọ na-eme na Nnewi wee na-ebute Nnewi afọ ọjọọ ebere mụrụ ya na nna ya ochie
ụlọ jikwa ese nke a na-akpọ nwa nwaanyị ogiri Ikenga n'uru agụ ụlọ jikwa ese nke nyanwa. Ịghọtago ka na-ege ntị odo ịma etu asị na achụrụ nna ya achụ adịghị m sure na unu ga-enweta ihe gbasatara onye nke ahụ. Na-ege ntị
Mmojekwu onye ọrụ ndị Igbo ma onye na-akpọ Mmojekwu ahụ bụ nke ahụ Ojukwu Ikemba Nnewi bunyere ego ka o jee gotarịa.
Gee ntị. During the time of 1967 history, Ojukwu, what makes Ojukwu surrender is not that because he gave some videos egoshiguru histories of those who fought for Nigeria Biafra this thing. He got my yes. No bro maka firepower ka eji wee Ojukwu surrender. Ihe mere Ojukwu ji wee surrender bụ maka na at a time even no bro maka agụ aha ọ bụrụ maka ya ihe Ojukwu ji wee answer off bụ na at a time our bros ndị anyị na ha nọ ndị ha na Ojukwu ha nọ na-akwa mgbọ n'iru ọgụ like onye ọ kpọrọ afọ ya na ime onwe onye ọkpọrọ afọ ebe a onye a dị iche na ife ajụna onye ọkpọrọ afọ ya dị iche na ọkpa bịa sịka na ndị ọzọ gasị ịghọtago so ọ bụrụ maka fire power ka eji wee Ojukwu sọrenda ọ na ọbịa fụ na ndị niile ni okirikiri ebitere ego nwa amadi zọwa isi onwe ịghọtago so ọ bụrụ na anyị chọrọ ịga n'iru n'ihe gbasatara Biafra na anyị nidiri ịga n'iru maka Biafra and we need to take our Biafra by force by fire nwanne ekwubugo m ihe a and I want to repeat it. I just want to repeat it here. And if you can cut this particular place, keep it or show it to anybody. You can't live with Isabo and make anything progress. And the most important is our land. Ndị nke ọzọ no gasi away. Their own is very simple. But the most dangerous one, imakwa ihe na-eme na bayi na. Ihe na-eme na bayi na bụ mmadụ chọọ imesi gị ike ihe ọ ga-ata gị bụ Biafra. Ọ tagịkwa anaghị Biafra nwanne efugo. Ịghọta ihe na-agwa gị. Kpakam atagị gị IPOB ịlago. Ọ ihe na-eme na bayi. So, I kwesịrị ijide go Dubai. Ka anyị ga-esi wee jide Dubai? If those people that is sabotaging Oga, you can't live with the Sabo. Sabo, as far as I am concerned, they are waxing a kind of normal in our land, which not supposed to be so. Yes, make stop. I agree with that. But if read the fact, if the Sabo data Sabo one ne pick re, he pick one at Sabo 2 to 3 times, something cause of for acquire who Moba phone na buy Ijida la buy ala Biafra buy are very, very easy. But Obrukan kai ne may have one ne up in akoko ndị a na-arasasị ihe mere the politicians ji wee nwere onye dịka kedu ya akpọrọ ya. Did you need to a kind of begin to iburu egbe na-akpali na-achọ Sabo? You need draw the onye ede ọ bụ na ọ ga-take 2 days ifukwa let's check am unu. If you are here watching me, make a tell on our land needs to be captured. How can we capture our land? It's not by Baba Papa Mba. No. No ya bu Sabo. De Sabo. Mario nye Sabo na-eli. Mario na like. Maribo na aga mara nwunye mara family. Maribo ọpụta n'ụtụtụ mara ebe ọ na-aga ipikukwa na ha 2 to 3 times. Ndị nke fọrọ afọ galari ndị because of the go sabotu asu bidoro mebe Biafra si ihe. Ọ bụrụ ma ndị nke ji gadget ka nke n'ebe a na-agwụ n'okwu ndị nke a bụ obele okwu because we will keep on jamming them. But if ndị nke anọ na buy mbosi gama yes na ndị are the deadly any day then go see you and recognize you. They no go talk to you, no. But he gave. I'm even see, did we need Biafra? Of course, yes. Ojidegi Bololu, of course, Ojida, less open in a throw we gas. Please like, comment, and share this video. Unless if you are telling yourself lie. onye nwa bụ na ị ga-asị na o jidebeghị Igbo n'olu. Cheke Nigeria sọsọ anyị fọrọ sọsọ chere o nwere okwu dise agatu a na-akpọ ka ihe akpọrọ ya nke a na Amerịka na-akpọ akpọrọ Joe Vicky vidio mere gbasatara ihe a mere na Abia State supposed to teach all of us a lesson. That should supposed to be a lesson which you will listen and hear from this video I am playing. Ima, the other thing emere Imo State attack. They claim, including this man Joe Vicky, has no Igbo Fulani, no Igbolani, no Hanwa mere Imo State attack last time. But what of this one is the render red-handed? Abia State. Abia State youth. By any more here, Jidenda red-handed and Cabroma. Jidekwa with their weapons, so Abroquan age they have, none they may accuse. But the only mistake I'm raping MHA will render release here. Iota. This thing. Ige okwu nwa amadi a na-akpọ Joe Vicky video mere na this particular video we are watching now. Nwanne ị ga-ama na ejigbote nsogbu ode. And as far as and agwabugo m unu and I want to repeat it. All these riffraffs ndị a efugasịrị okpontu nwa nwaanyị ogili bụ anya ha ji afụ ụzọ. Anya ha ji afụ ụzọ. Bụ ndị anọ na baị ndị atụkwa anaghị aka na ị ga-ala nwanne ịlago to hold our land abụrụ ịgbabakpa akpa ọ bụrụ gị iji wee gbabakpa akpa mba to hold our land ị ga-ede onye a dee ya in fact ị ga-ede onye a which check a history of freedom fighters. Check ye mahana super sabu. Ndị a na-ekwu okwu ha na-abụ ndị bụ Ojukwu ji aka ya wee delete. Je jụọ ese ndị ihe mere ndị Ambazonia ji wee jide percentage of their land is because they don't joke with Sabo. Actually delete ye onye ọbụla na-afụkwa yes na ha delete so that you that is sabotaging will learn from it. You can't live with Sabo comfortably. Think you will make think we will make a progress. Okay, take 1 year. Ide Sabo. Pick silently. Nke abụrụ ka eje maka na ihe njekwu ebo ndị anwa fụ gị tụọ gị aka n'ibu IPOB nwanne ịlago. Ekwekwa na ka nwere ihe ga-elidi ka emee gị ka atụọ gị aka si na ịbụ Sabo na ịbụ IPOB na bai. Na bai maka na ihe njekwu ya bụ eziokwu na the government of United States of Biafra are doing everything humanly possible to hold our land from up. Eziokwu na bai ejigoyi, but we still need to do more because even ndị aja afọ ihe niile ha na-afọ ihe Chijioke Yambaba ji wee pụta ife recently bụ na ha filiri na ha take over. All here Jiwe Potter. And they do it up now. Another person will follow him up. And all you want Jiwe like focus too much na Facebook. Because if you want to enter our land, get the gullible ones. All from TikTok and Facebook. From TikTok and Facebook, we have done the needful on YouTube. The same on X. But you see Facebook and TikTok. Of this no karapuru our people to sabo eme jege ebe Chinasa Nwolu na kpali Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and see the kind of shares he got. Go and see the kind of comment he got. Go and see the kind of likes he got, because our people need to know the truth. Diplomatic approach, Amaka. But I get style, neji buy. We can't forget our land because of na aina so nelu. Oh maka. What the government of Biafra is doing is excellently well. But our independent medias, please, we need Facebook. Anything Biafra. I need Biafra. I need Biafra. We need to push on Facebook and TikTok. That is where we need to open our brothers and sisters' eyes, the gullible ones. That's why Lolo Nek Aputra. Ochoy. God. Let's continue listening. We don't need to spare saboteurs. We don't need to spare saboteurs. Is one of the batten where there is time where governor governor Ezioku Putra. Amamo onye gwara ya sị etikwa n'isi. Ya lakpuo. Ya mbaba na apụtago. And the corner put herself. There is a lot of them. Jenna conference, I think only a video Yambaba post. I never watch it. But Yambaba post today. But the conference. You can see you see them making that conference day by day in order to buy. Am I interrupt? Of course I interrupt. I'm gonna get Brahman and interrupt. Ma Igbo ala Igbo hatogo. Ejide go north, jide middle belt, jide west. Agwara mmadụ pụta gwa gị sị gị na ha nọrọ n'ọfịa. Then they there. They have occupied our bush already. But the problem of these people is that they need to strategize a kind of beware vigilant, because Haman and the buy and they take nonsense. Whether our politicians, the support of them, of course, our politicians, the support of them. But me, I don't believe ine eme ihe gbasatara njem nwere onwe a. You feel that you don't want to hurt anybody. Na njem a then go hurt you. Now two things is involved. As far as they are talking about Biafra, you don't need to say you don't want to step anybody, on anybody's toes. Before you open a platform and begin to talk about Biafra, You are a threat to those that claim that you're supposed to not talk about Biafra. So that's Ibu Kwani Eluche as a media personnel. A portal like this, like Moon one ba na gwago kwa na I'm that yes. And I'm a bachapulo with Maya because I'm yes. Whether or I offend you or I did not offend you, whether what I am saying is against you or not, as far as I am talking about Biafra, and you don't want anything about Biafra, I'm a threat to you. This man, maka his grandfather, did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu know him? The answer is no. Have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ever done a broadcast and call his name? The answer is no. But if you listen to the program he done with Yam Baba, where he said that that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that government of Zoo supposed to hand Mazen Nnamdi Kanu over to him to buy, say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu deserve to be buy in public. Then ask yourself, what did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do to that guy that make him make that statement? When you check everything against Biafra and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they are demanding for his head. Or he get you a man. I go on social media. Now support Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a threat, and you are a target. Whether you are doing your program not to offend anybody, or you are the next target because how they all the time. Then they talk about the time that after Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they will come after us. They're always saying it. They are always saying it. Whether you people like it or not, as the saboteurs are growing in our land, Oga, it will be very, very hard. Only time Ogelu the sabo isotazie Biafra one na nelu ipatazi alibu abru problem. Because Kaguma na sota Biafra na abia. Hanwa bo Fulani enablers. Age nwekwe other Arabic countries get queue on their back. Then I be that time we begin to buy ourselves. Is it not better we begin to pick these people one by one? If I become Sabo today, take me. Now so it be. Now so it be. This struggle ihebo mad. That's why. Why did we need? Do you know why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is very hot? Do you know why Ojukwu is very hot? Do you know why our peer Mazen Simon Ekpa is very, very hot? Because those guys know what it takes. If you allow our land, it will go into the hand of the saboteurs. They are growing like a wildfire. They are growing like a wildfire. Haneto. You are talking about Biafra. And you think if I could Ojukwu abụrụ maka na blọkrụ border ihe na ka ojo because ọ ma na Ojukwu ejidego Nigeria already na ima ihe bụ na Ojukwu lụgidere ọgụ ruo ọrụ. Ojukwu don't move before our people begin to sabotage him. If you watch some documentation about Biafra in those who fought for this thing in 1967, if you watch the documentation, I still recommend platform of Edmond Dobigo. If you listen to those men who is involved in what happened in 1967, if you listen to them, Igama, yes. Niye Burojuku bu sabotage. Sabotage. And the sabotage, they are growing like never before in our land. They are growing like that is why onye anakpo tobe juwe potasi na kwesịrị ịpụtara ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwesịrị ka egbuo ya na public. Did Maazị Nnamdi Kanu know him? The answer is no. Have Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ever called his name in his program? The answer is no. Then ask yourself, why is he demanding for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's head? He's not the only person. All of them, including the Chinasa Nworus and co. Including the Chinasa Nworus and co. What did Maazị Nnamdi Kanu do to them? When Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is here, can you be a sabo and comment rubbish? The only people that you can see that comment rubbish then is the Ofe Manos and the Fulanis. Because all of them go into shell. Kejuna. The sabotage is not in any freedom. Sabotage. They don't spare them. Kaine Genda. Makana Ogengere this video from Kai's TV this afternoon. Oh, kita. Oh, that's why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu juwe gwage sege. Na ga conduct general DNA immediately. Enwere Biafra. So that na ina agwa nwanne gị okwu, ị mara na nwanne gị ka ị na-agwa okwu. Ka na-ege ntị.
Ngwa ọzọ ka ewelu ụzọ ụmụ Igbo obere ego ha na obodo ewe nyere ya. Ọnwa dị a na-eke ọ bụ. So, ife si na agbụrụ aga. Mana na masị ya nwata nwoke a na-akpọ Ezikolo ya ndo. Ife onye mere onwe ya kwuru. Ọhọkịta ka a na-eme udeba ụwa saga anya. Nnamdi Kanu a ụmụ onye doke n'ala Igbo. Owewu ụlọ nwa mụ na 1987 nwa Kenya ahụ.
Do you think na onwere ka eshiwe delete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that you and I the save? O nwere okwu nwoke ma kwuru ebe ọ sị na onwe onye dịka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ala Igbo. Yes. O nwere onye dịka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ala Igbo kịta assistance. Do you think no one can issue a Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that you are safe? Yes, you are not safe. Because the reason why the Chinasa Nworus and co and those that call themselves Sabo is a kind of making a movies. The large number of Igbo youth so that they delete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Iche na that sentence anda porafa. Iche na anda eminiri. Did they know that did they believe that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu done anything wrong? The answer is no. How man away ihojo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu me. Ihe na-emebuka enwere ike jide nwu the number of Igbo youth nwere ike ime mkpọtụ ma ọ bụ na edelete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Edelete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu before they come for you. Before they come for you. There is no body like Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. No Igbo man liveth that is like Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. No, nwere. Maka na o nwere ike anọrọ ebe a na ị na-eche ndị abaga igbo ime o. Ihe m na-agbakwa gị bụ pure ha na-eto this conference ha na-eme comfortably n'ala Igbo. This conference after conference n'ala Igbo. Do you know what it is? Ka na-emekwa conference ka na-demand Ishima dị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Down to those who claim they are for Biafra, whereas they are green snake in a green grass. Down to them, all of them, go and listen to them. All of them is demanding for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's head. Go and check. And hali lena wax normal na Facebook and TikTok. Kia jemi ha. Ke nwere ike jide nwondi bae. Ejide youth before hamezie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe a chọrọ ime. Before they come after you. That's the plan. Before they come after you. That's why if you think you are on social media and you think you are doing that, maybe echi oga ase nda anwa akparaga aka ilago. I am still telling the government of United States of Biafra. I am still always telling the government of United States of Biafra. All those things be silent. Epic Kwana, the very well-known saboteurs. Indios Alapo, they will stop growing. They will stop growing. If not, there is time you get that Biafra. It just will let Alibo. Those in Alibo are striker. Him na gwagebo pure. Those in Alibo are striker. Because Amana, in one wobata the Biafra. Na how draw save. Imara no fight for survival can no nearly. Fight for survival. Fight for survival, of course. Fight for survival. Whether you believe you are in this struggle, whether you are not, as far as you are talking about Biafra, my brother, you are the target. And you are a threat. Can you get?
What's in that? None the Kanu said, I go. Umibo, on a phenomenon. If I have a bonado, na yo cheer. Book more Juku, gave me go. Now go to Kubilego, go to go down to Goko. We break on now, go to Paravana Banco, no go 1 million. Imagine a creature, we don't have Nayo for Sally. Ask him if all the metal that we ship will. Only war bona. Sitting on the Kanu Seria. Onya Hobogono. Ego. Okay. Umuye other cannon the Kanu Nebo. Umuye other cannon the Kanu Nebo. Makanka. Ofo. Nakanegade. Nagoran the Kanu of Ugunogon.
Check Helile demand the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu head. Check Helile need demand for his head. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu amaro ha. Onwebero ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu shi wee kpọọ ha afa. Onwere ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere mejo ha. But juo onwe gị ajụjụ, kedu ihe these people luja are call for the delete of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Mama na gị bụ anọ na media na-eche na nobody knows. That we are safe after all. We are creating content. They don't even want you to create. They don't even want you to discuss and call name of Biafra. Kanege.
N'ife ahụ bụ n'obi ya n'afa Chukwu Okike abịama na ọya emena ife anyị na-ekwu ga ndị Nnewi ndị asị na ha jiri ọzọ ọha ọzọ ka unu chiri mmeke mmanụ abụ ka e nwere na Nnewi jiri ọzọ ndị sara ile ofeke a na-ejire ofeke ọzọ ebere ọmụmụ Nnewi na ebe owuwe na igwe Nnewi ama ama dịka onye na-ekwu eziokwu onye kwesịrị ka atụkwasị obi ana Nnewi niile tụkwasịrị obi n'igwe ahụ n'igwe ọha ka ọ bụ anyị igwe mmemme too ndị asị na ha na-eji ọzọ ka Nnewi anya ndị ọzọ ifere na-eme ụlọ ka ahụ ha ifere tụrụ ife ji ọzọ na Nnewi onye kwesịrị ka ọnụ ndị ọzọ kpọpụta ya pịa ya ịtarị onye ka ọ bụ na Nnewi mbụja bụ ezi ikoro otu ọbụbụ ụfọdụ ndị isi obi kwadoro ya mana ịhụ ndị Igbo akwadoghị nkwutọ ọ na-ekwupụta Nnamdị Kanụ ife okwutere ya n'isi ya amụrụ na ofeke ya dị ọzọ ya dụkwa ọzọ na Nnewi ya gazikwe wesị ka Chukwu Okike abịama onye ọbụla nụrụ omume a ya tụsaa ya na nna ya ochie ụmụoji ekwu na onye lere ụmụ Biafra na nwe ya na ya na-akpọ eze ikoro nwata osi igwe bidokwa ebe ọ kwụsịrị maka nke a ya anya bụ eze ikoro n'ọnụ nwata osi igwe ahụ nke a ya anya ya n'ọnụ ife okodo ya wee isi obodo wee sị ka Chukwu Okike abịama ọ na-akwa ebere mmanụ otu esi egbugbuchisi ụmụ Igbo na-atọkọnụ ụmụazị na-egwu so n'ọdị obi mma okwe maka akụ nke ụwa maka akpịrị ife nke ụwa ka iji ele akọ na uche gị were ele omenala be na si na jiri ọzọ a sị nka Chukwu Okike abịama ife agwa ha anya na ndị ijedu Nnewi jedukwa nwata nwoke a na-akpọ ezi ikoro amakwu mgbe mụrụ ụlọ bụ mmadụ onweghị ife ọdị na-aka m oghere ka ọ bụ nwezatuo obi ọdụka aka nne nwezatuo obi ọdụka aka nne ife emetakwa onye bụ isi obodo wesị ka Chukwu Okike abịama gọzie ụmụ Igbo niile gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile mee ka ụmụaka eji ka ha hasịa ha ya gazikwe onye n'unu ma ya tụsara ya ibe na nwata nwoke a na-ekwu maka ebu eze ikoro kesi na-ejiri ọzọ oji ha ọzọ ọ na-aṅụ ọbara ya gazikwenu
Eze Nwa Innocent commented from Facebook. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're highly welcome. Uchenna Agogo, YouTube. United States of Biafra government is the only hope. Of course, we don't have any other hope. I'm always saying it. The only hope is USB. The only hope is USB. Let some of you are marrying Aga. And some of us think Mazis Nnamdi Kanu is daft. As in, he's stupid that he will come out and kind of wave everything that has happened in USB. It's an issue where this stupid. Konyos are the stupid. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not stupid. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is very, very intelligent. All these things that was done by USB, by redeclaring Biafra, by self-referendum, by other documents that shows that we are up to be a sovereign nation combined together, was one of those things. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was a kind of planning to, but he still never understand where and how he will start it. Right? Do you know how many times he has written to UN, United Nations? You understand? So all those things, as we are speaking, as far as you want to be Biafra, I don't mean those who believe in Nigeria government, no. But as far as you believe so much in Biafra, you don't have any other hope like me, and you are rejecting USB. Career agitators. They are not here for Biafra. Career agitators. They are here because they want a kind of what Biafra will do for them, not what they will do for Biafra. And if you watch those guys, what they always do is bring the money, bring the money, bring the money. They are all the time telling you, bring that money. That your money is what they want. They don't care whether you get Biafra or not. And that's why they are always against anybody that's supposed to be at the top, that's supposed to be the head. Because they believe as far as that person be above them, that thing they're supposed to get, they will not be getting it. They have created a lot of group and collapsed it. They have created a lot of groups. After extorting money from our people, they will collapse it. But I love what they are doing. As far as you're foolish and stupid, you don't want to use your brain, let them continue. Yes, let them continue. Because if USB is not the right place, now this thing these criminals are doing is what they're supposed to be doing. You would have seen Ngozi Orabeze created another group, call it one name. You would have seen Diana Dick or Chifla Mafia created her own group. You would have seen others in that cabinet created their own group since all this while. But because they know that there is no other hope, because they know that it's a government, all these things they're doing, you can see now, signing this thing, some document with many countries today, supposed to tell you that yes, but because now that's why you are going from one platform to another platform, expecting the government, somebody to tell you that God is there. Na 29th November 2024. Any day Biafra, go and support USB. The only time you did not support USB is only when you are one of the career agitators. I must be at the top, like Chinasa Nworu and co. Who go to 47 fa, Mazi Akwafa, ke hapolia, ke kafia, ogenkere apatagona, biagwa gesi no nwere ihe gbasaya na Simon Ekpa. He don't come out and don't say it openly. And I think those of you on YouTube, we know when I make a video, I come live like this and tell you people that these guys, that time self, they are still calling Simon Ekpa being our PM, their boss. Even let me tell you, let me repeat, those guys, even Mazi Akwa, we still go against Mazi Simon Ekpa again. Go and write it. You see that in Mazi Akwa they talk before. Say Simon Ekpa, Biafra, Gerishigi. Go and write it somewhere. He will, because normally, if our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa come out today or tomorrow, Mazi Simon Ekpa being our PM is not daft. That what he created, he will come out and begin to follow Mazi Akwa, go 247, Oge Nkere, or other people. Reason, use your brain. Use your brain. As in, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, we suffer everything. Redeclare, as in, before the redeclaration of the Biafra, they pick him. Then somebody said, lie, that she will not be there, and that redeclaration that was planned over a year, that she will not be there and it did not happen. She overcome all odds to redeclare Biafra. Maybe a week or after, or a week or a weekend after they pick our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And when our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, now come back, he will say, that one that our PM, our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Oraveze declared, like the way they are saying it now. No, that is did not recognize that one. Let's fall back and start afresh. And I even they say we go 247. Mazi Akwa, Oge Nkere, K4 Zakporofa, Ndo CCC, HIV, ZZC. I even they tell una no get sense, una still no get sense. Because at least by now, una actually go. Men on that can open more self can ejegodori. No, na gwa fasifa na Biafra one had go no back and all how with the yedike ebe $100,000. Kebri alaba ununoreba nezuzu. Because those guys are blind, and as they are blind, they need to fall into Third Mainland Bridge. Yes. Yes. Career agitators. And each Mazi Simon Ekpa being our PM, Gano in now wage USB. You want to implicate him? When you na USB? When you na USB eba hono? But nyawa no nwe immediately release the eba because gunwa feeling na our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa is not for USB. Gunwa the very, very stupid. He is very, very foolish because Oboron is foolish. That same man was the person that organized the redeclaration and keep on singing it like a song that Biafra will be redeclared on December 2nd. But we will watch atmosphere. If the atmosphere will tell us if we will redeclare Biafra before December 2nd or after December 2nd, or na a week or a weekend before the redeclaration, then somebody no, there's his second, let me just say his second, outsmarted you people and do the needful. All the document was signed and sealed. All the document that shows that Biafra was redeclared was signed and sealed. Everything that required in that convention on 29th November 2024 was signed and sealed. All the people that are supposed to be in attendance, all of them came. All those who supposed to call on phone, all of them called. All those who supposed to appear on camera, all of them appeared. Every damn thing that shows that yes, these people have redeclared, everything was done and dusted. Then for your shallow mind, for your mustard seed mind, is that Simon Ekpa come now, he will come and fall back with me. And maybe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta na onye ga-anọrọ na-eje ebe ọ ga na-anata treatment. Ọ pụta na esi ya na ngwa oya, let me buy an iPhone because you people are good in doing that. We will buy phone for you. We will kind of set a gadget for you. Oya, start broadcasting. Mama Maazị Nnamdi Kanu get broadcast, of course. Okay, organize mana operate one issue eche. Then Biazie, the government of USB, Porozie, the document of everything that has happened when he's not there. Jeponye, Obia lecha and your sige, Mba Mazi Akwa Oguma can get so. Maze Ugo 247, Oguma. Ada Mazi Lazuba, Oguma can get so. Kaya na kpe ya agwagomunu times without numbers. Ihe nkịta ji eso onye afọ ukwu bụ na ọ nyụrụ anyụ na ọ ga-agba agbọ. If you are not foolish, it's better you go follow Ngozi Orabueze being our deputy prime minister. You better go follow that woman. No, ama m ife m ji ekwu ye. Did I know her? Have I ever called her on phone? In fact, I don't even believe she know that I am on social media. Anokata na asị na na-akwụ anyị ụgwọ. Okay, onye na-akwụ ụgwọ, ọ bụ na na-akwụ onye dịka m ụgwọ na anọ ihe niile nna anọ. Imagine for over some months now. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ Saturday this thing fundraising. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ Saturday fundraising. O nwere ka ọ bụrụ na mmadụ abịa life at all. So ọ bụrụ na ọ na-akwụ m ụgwọ, ya na-akwụ m ụgwọ bụ ka onye m ego ka m rapụ na-eme ihe. Now for you, they use your brain. Use your brain. No be accommodate there. Use your brain. So it's better you go kill with Ngozi Orabueze. Hapo asale. Okay, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu come out now. He say, Kaya na kpe nka sini abu Chinasa Nworu. Chinasa Nworu. Now I noticed that now since over 5 years no in na akwa asale. Na that year asale. I love it. In fact, that year asale genye mu Biafra. Ọ bụrụ na asale genye gi Biafra. Ọ bụrụ na chọọ genye gi Biafra. By now, ndị underground workers, ndị dịka Daddy Oramma, Maazị Akwa and co, ndị were Biafra asị ịbịa kwa asịrị. By now, can you go get Biafra? Serapụ ndị anọ na prison na ọhamara ihe a na-ekwu. But asịrị, protest, ibuali flag, it cannot give you Biafra. What will give you Biafra now is exactly what the government of Biafra is doing. Is exactly what Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Is exactly what Simon Ekpa is doing. Because asana ihe dị n'eze ile anejebe ahụ. Ife dị n'eze ile anejebe ahụ. Ọ bụrụ na life sentence enyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, no real life sentence, that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, being our leader, committed something to deserve that life sentence. Didn't you know that by now everybody would have moved on? I don't know if I am making sense. Ọ bụrụ na eziokwu na the sentence ha nyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, no, that is No, the right sentence can you imagine? By now, you and I would have moved on. But because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there for a mission, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not committed any offense known by the zoo law, and that's why they demand to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But listen, this cross appeal of federal government of zoo, you may think they are the people that did that. The people that did that was our brothers. They started even saying it before the zoo government make that move. For example, if you check Udele post maybe 3 weeks before the zoo government cross appealed, Udele said it on his he posted it. That's why immediately the zoo cross appealed. He sent a condolence visit message to the so-called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. And that's why I said it is no good to let saboteurs keep on growing. Makaniha bu arụ dị n'elu ero ọdụ. Ịghọtara na-agwa gị arụ dị n'elu ero ọdụ. As we are allowing the saboteurs to grow, even at the time self, yes, because I know my land. At the time, because if you cannot beat them, you join them. And makanaguma na way mwere. But one thing you're supposed to understand, paper citizen. Paper citizen. Paper citizen. No. Also, you green card, yellow card, red card, na country no. I have arrived. Also, have a paper citizen. Also, quite a couple na a paper citizen. Only game, they will remind you where you come from. There is what you will commit. There, they will remind you. In fact, they will revoke the paper. That's why our PM, that's what our PM is suffering. It is because our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is a paper citizen. That is why Hakarobi, even at the time, Ekubaka Atolatea, all because Nobu a paper citizen. Oborna Mazi, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, a paper citizen. Do you any comment? Onye nona Finland got comment against Nigeria. Nigeria demand like a bulletin. What is possible? It is because Simon Ekpa is a paper citizen. That's why. If we not beat Sabos, we go join them. Agent Simon Nnamdi Kanu. And they keep reminding the zoo every day by day. Every day. They keep reminding the zoo somebody, that person you people are holding. Even the enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for over 5 years, over 5 years, age Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no day anything was Mazi Nnamdi. Go and check. There is no day, single day for over 5 years now. Like today now, I am talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Another person said that, something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu somewhere. Another person said another. That's how tomorrow people that is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will continue. Let us not allow the criminals to take over. Let us not allow the criminals to take over. No, but trace them. I'm going to Georgia. Collect everything about them. I didn't know homeland can now work. Rapping no social media. Rapping no social media. But the saboteurs are growing. They are growing. Even the conference they do, the conference which they do in daily basis now. Don't worry, Oberoge Hage Kebe Geba. Hakebe Kwale Geba na Marana. No na fuzi nke trobiati. Let me read comment. Ezobi Chukwu Ebuka Okoye from Facebook said, "We thank God for giving us USB." Thank God. Ikechukwu Peter Egbere Ikechukwu said, "Good evening, my big brother. Thank you so much, Ikechukwu." Benjamin Iloka. Sorry if I did not mention your name well. "Keep on, my brother. You are right in all you're saying. Well done. Thank you so much." Sonny Uche said, "Well done, my dear Ezekiel son." Thank you so much, brotherly, from Facebook. Uche Ejiofor said, "I am a citizen of United States of Biafra, YouTube. Odogwu Enugu." Odogwu Enugu, my man. Greetings from my location, Odogwu Enugu. I salute you, my man. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Mache Bossa, the Odogwu na my comment section on YouTube. I greet you. I can't see Odogwu Enugu sina afia na mamalia. Mache Bossa, of course, I know you very, very well. Uche Jofo, you're welcome, my brother. I greet all of you. I greet. But man, help me like, comment, and share this video. So now, Kaige, because this video buna platform, I hold this our brother Kai in high esteem. I swear. Honestly, I hold him in high esteem. How I wish I would get this kind of strength. How I wish. So let's listen to Nkesini Joviki. Let's listen and hear how Kai will analyze a video he made concerning the 5 Fulani terrorists that was captured in Abia State recently. They kidnapped 2 girls. Those of you on Facebook can see those 2 girls. The other one is wearing pink, while the other one is wearing yellow. You can see it. You can see them. And the 5 Fulani men sitting on the ground. They kidnapped those girls. Demand for 20 million. That is 10 million each. The vibrant Abia youth take into the bush, and by God's grace, they overpowered the Fulanis and captured them. But they can't behave like as if like as if, like, if not that it is truth, I am still finding it very difficult to believe that they let these people by handing them over to police. Abia youth. Hey! Where I even the network. Okay, is back. Is back. Thank you. Precious what? Sorry if I did not pronounce your name well. Precious, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, Abia youth, Abia youth, Abia youth, Abia youth, Abia youth. I thank una try. But at the other hand, you people would have not wasted these people time by handing them over to police. You people shouldn't have done that. You people, at least wasting their time handing them over to police. At least police will release them without giving them transportation. Ewere tinye ha transportation, ma ọ bụ tinye ha na plane. Afetuo na Abuja ma ọ bụ Sokoto, in those northern part of the country. Abia youth, if you people do the needful in the bush, o nwere ihe ọjọọ dị there. O nwere ihe ọjọọ dị there. Abia youth, Abia youth, Abia youth. May God no gree o, make you catch a Fulani terrorist, and you will see me there. Mezi ihe dim n'echiche. May dim n'echiche. Maybe you will now take me to police. Because I don't see the reason why that thing you people did. See the repercussion. These people will come back. These people will re-strategize and come back. And by the time they will come back, those you released may not be the same people that will come back. The people that will be back. You people will blame yourselves. But if you people do the needful, you will throw and send a signal, throw them into confusion to come again. Taking these people to their base, police, shows these people will be a kind of, what is this? Are they Igbo? I don't know whether you people are expecting tanks from other terrorists. I don't understand. Because this thing now send a signal for the camp of the terrorists to re-strategize and come harder for you people. Mecha ihe a na-eyu na-ekele bịa mewezie ka ndị mmụọ a na-amarozi. Sonny Uche said, well done, my dear Ezekiel son. Okay. Ajana Samuel Mark said, they are bushmeat now. But they are bushmeat, they release them. They release them to the same people. Because whether you like it or not, I have been saying it times without numbers. It's only the Biafrans, the Christians in Nigeria military and police are free from terrorists. Yes. That's the only people that is free from terrorism. Others, as far as Nina Krishna, I want to forget I'm not in one thing. As far as Nina Krishna, Alakba, oh, free hand, now the same thing will not be. because check ebe ndị niile anọ n'ụwa ọ ha nwa na cause nsogbu a na-enwe n'ụwa kịta ha nwa je check ebe niile ha nọ so ebe ha ị ga-afụ ha nwere nsogbu bụ ọ bụ na ebe the government they don't have any religion around them, religion of any kind around them, and their Sharia law is going the way it's supposed to go there. That is the only way that they had peace. But if there is any other religion around them, if Biafra come, because they have taken over the Yoruba land, they not even Middle Belt, not them. So now the same thing Israel is suffering in Middle East. That is exactly what Biafra will suffer. If you don't know it today. As I've said this, I may not be there when the thing will be happening, but that's just the pure. Mwibo Godwin said, you are right, brother. Mwibo, you're welcome, brotherly. Sometimes I don't understand we, the Igbos. So now let's play a video and listen to the so-called, what is it called? Idiot in America. Senior pastor. Fake pastor. In case ni abo Joviki. Raka iha pump. Kai geziente. Kinu ihe gwara the Abia youth because ndị nke mere ngafe n'Imo State ka ọ sọ na Igbo lani ndị nke a na ejidere n'aka na ka anyị ga-ezie ntị ka anụzie ihe o kwuru maka ha ka anyị gee ntị.
Yeah, that is it. That's now okay talk about the feature like you can hear him loud and clear. Someone that actually know him very, very well. These are the carnival of people that are telling you that Masakan need to be fine, Masakan is this, Masakan is that, and all that. You heard it all from the man himself, who actually understands the genesis of the.
Sorry, the reason why I don't try to bring it up on my screen is because if I bring it on my screen, those on Facebook will hardly hear what this thing is saying. So that's why I am playing it like this, so that I will carry both you on Facebook and YouTube along. Let's continue.
This man's attitude. Not the neighbor. On the snag, he could run on my foot. In the body what it also. He very big. Anyway, let's move to Jovika. All right. This is not going to be too long, but I believe I will try my best to give chance for you to hear. I may not even interrupt him because the purpose of sharing this for you to know the people that are jihadist enablers. Okay. Pure jihadist enablers. Hear him.
Pastor Aromen.
The prophet said
Negante.
Tell you how wicked some human beings can be.
Negante.
After watching the video, there's something I want to talk. You know, we always concentrate on, okay, let me not go. Watch the video, listen to the voice note and the video, listen.
This woman you see here and the other person were the two kidnapped victims abducted by Fulani kidnappers in Abia State, demanding 10 million naira ransom. The Ohu youth in the community mobilized themselves and moved into bush where the abductors were holding them in their captivity. As the youth went there, they surrounded the bush in and out. They mounted themselves everywhere in thousands and made sure that there was nowhere anybody can escape. They positioned themselves properly. They captured the kidnappers. Look at one of the victims. He was kidnapped together with the woman. So they rescued these people and apprehended the Fulani terrorists. There was nowhere for them to escape. The youth captured them and released their victims. Look at them going home. You can see, this is what I have been saying. There is no way these people can come to our territory to terrorize us, and we will keep quiet. An outsider cannot be bigger than the owner of the land. These people are operating because the communities where they have been unleashing mayhem kept quiet. I give kudos to our youth in Abia State, our community. In fact, these people, you deserve commendation. These are the kind of youth we need in Igbo land. These are the kind of youth we need everywhere in Igbo land. Enough is enough. What is happening? They left.
Mind you that all those that is calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kpai, go to their platform, you will not see it. But this one that managed to post something about this kidnapping, nda ejide mere kidnapping, ejide with the arms so koro. This one that managed to comment on this, just listen and hear what he say, Makanda.
North, where they have been operating, and came down to southeast. To do what? They did not ask question. Is it because our region is now cool? They thought that the lion is sleeping. The lion will no longer wake up.
To tell you how wicked human beings.
I want you to observe something while playing the video. The video that I'm watching is what happened in Abia State. The story is not just the story about story of how Igbo youth in Abia State, mobilize themselves and challenge the kidnappers in Abia State and rescue the kidnapped victim, a woman and a man. Now, this man who refused to react on it, like many of them have done,
yes,
said to react on it, he was actually mourning that this one is successful. You see him folding up like this. Oh, no, go. Come on now. Why? Because this one, they're exposing their sponsor. Yeah, then I want to see how he twisted everything. He started by telling that he wanted to see how evil people can be. Again, him again.
Wicked human beings, some human beings can be. After watching the video, there's something I want to talk.
Under the bush, in and out, they mounted themselves everywhere in thousands. They here and the other person were the two kidnapped victims abducted by Fulani kidnappers in.
As I listen to this, what's his body language? Jovika.
Their states demanding 10 million naira ransom. The Ohu youth in the community mobilized themselves and moved into bush where the abductors were holding them in their captivity. As the youth went there, they surrounded the bush in and out. They mounted themselves everywhere in thousands and made sure that there was nowhere anybody can escape. They positioned themselves properly. They captured the kidnappers. Look at one of the victims. He was kidnapped together with the woman. So they rescued these people and apprehended the Fulani terrorists. There was nowhere for them to escape. The youth captured them and released their victims. Look at them going home. You can see, this is what I have been saying. There is no way these people can come to our territory to terrorize us, and we will keep quiet. An outsider cannot be bigger than the owner of the land. These people are operating because the communities where they have been unleashing mayhem kept quiet. I give kudos to our youth in Abia State, our community. In fact, these people, you deserve commendation. These are the kind of youth we need in Igbo land. These are the kind of youth we need everywhere in Igbo land. Enough is enough. What is happening? They left north, where they have been operating, and came down to southeast. To do what? They did not ask question. Is it because our region is now cool? They thought that the lion is sleeping. The lion will no longer wake up. They should have asked people in the past who have been trying to do rubbish in southeast how they face forceful reprisal action. I think other regions should learn from southeast youth. If these people come to your territory to operate, don't give them a chance. If you give them a chance, they will dominate you with insecurity. These people are not the kind of people that are supposed to be given chance. If they try, you give them fire for fire, fire for fire. is what they deserve, and your land will be at peace. I have never seen where they fight these people with petting. If you pet them, you are in trouble. If you are calm to them, you are in big trouble. They will take the leverage to destroy your territory. In fact, kudos to all youth. This is the kind of youth we need in Igbo land. These are the kind of youth we need in Igbo land. You people did a great job. You deserve, in fact, Abia government is supposed to reward you people very well. Kudos to you guys. Kudos to you guys.
I'm happy you guys heard that particular voice note. Sorry, the voiceover in that video. But I want to make my analysis based on that particular information. We saw the victims, the released victims.
Okay.
We didn't see the Fulanis. How are we sure it was the Fulani that captured them? What authenticity that will give us the right, the belief that it is?
Remember, this man in the now, one of the problem in Igbo as it stands now. How happened in Apple? See, Gure Hamas and Namdekano. Oh, only man of God. Oh, yeah, Bunda na Bossy Gure Hamas and Namdekano Ketan and Kate open a federal government. Amaroka Ageshu me. Sepotara Hamas and Namdekano na hatch of Igwe. And each and every woman and Namdekano de free. They will come after us. Let's hear.
Or it is the Fulani that captured these people. Because our people are doing more evil than with the Fulani we keep calling. They are doing their devastation over there in the middle belt, in the north, now going to the west.
This Agatu still never believe. Na ejere west. Na hemegili leani mena west. Na habiago, I mean north. Na habiago west. This Agatu still no believe that Fulani. May God forbid you, Joviki. May you die shamefully. As in, may you die miserable death. As in, death that anybody can hear and throw spit. Can I get it? And a gay idiot to take a cap a pumping. Let
me tell you something. I maintain from the Ross's mouth and many witnesses, Fulanis are afraid of Igbo. This particular hoodlums, this particular evil, this particular terrorist group, they are afraid of Igbo. That's why them coming to operate here, they will make sure they use an insider to operate because they know that it's only Igbo that will buy Igbo.
Because that's how even he want to comment on this. Kai want to comment on that. It's only Igbo can buy Igbo. You don't hear the hear them. Igbo can buy Igbo. That's why when Gowon succeeded in using money to buy some people around Ojuku then, Gowon made this statement that if he know that Igbos love money like this, he wouldn't have go into war with the Igbos. He would have used money to buy Igbos, to buy Igbos. And that is exactly what is playing. For example, Udele. Obu a business on name. Guam. Show me one business on name. Guam one business Udele name. Guam Mobolu Beke. As in, tell me anything. This is what Udele is doing as a business or a civil servant. Tell me. Koneso alindami obami mba. Koneso alu securities obu security mba. Because they are being bought In an end, buy Igbos to buy Igbos. Nke a kpọrọ Keshọs nọ na buy na kedu ihe ọ na-alụ. Even nke a na-akpọ Tobe na cheke ha niile nwa nwaanyị Ogiri ihe a niile bụ ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ. Ọ bụ na o nwere ihe ha na-alụ before egobiri ha. No mean say no nwere ihe a na-arụ. Ndị a bụ ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ. Even some of us n'ebe a na-eti Biafra are bottovers, career agitators. Ihe na ebe a bụrụ maka ka ha wetara gị Biafra. Why they are here is because na ha chọrọ ego. Ọ bụrụgodị Satan ga-enye ha ego. See her as they are in the struggle. Let them continue destroying the struggle. They will accept. That's why our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa keep on telling you then. Our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa what I say that he's happy that Biafra will be redeclared in December 2nd. On December 2nd. But he's more happier that Zoo government will send their dignitaries to witness the redeclaration of Biafra. Even though you dika mwa chena Tinubu ga-abịa maọbụ oji mmadụ. But that day I did not see Tinubu. But guess what? Truly the dignitaries of Nigeria government went there. When the Nigeria government agents when they do you know what they are saying? Let's not declare Biafra. Let's drink our wine. Let's eat our rice. Let's enjoy here. But declaration, no. Bakam, the DPM, one of those who is not bought over, Totoro Biafra, declare, sign all the documents. Okay, I don't need to begin to go back there. But ndo tufa na side o, ndo tufa na side. Dika Emeka Livingstone, dika Biafra nwe kwensi nke akpọrọ bia onwe ya Biafra nwa Chineke. All the update of what is going on in that hall, in that convention, this thing, they are sending it to them and they are updated. I was following everything back to back. As I am watching live, that's how I am following the enemies of the redeclaration. And if you monitor their update, then it is just everything that is happening in that hall is exactly what they are updating. Now the question is, who are those in that hall? In that hall where Biafra was redeclared, who are those there that was giving update to the criminals? Makana oke no n'ụlọ gwara nke no n'ọhịa na azị dị na ngịga. That's what played there. Enwere ndị go biri nọkwa n'ime Biafra o na etu a nwere platform ka ha nwekwe. You got the point now. Buy Igbos to buy Igbos. Why these people jiwe put up full but na ha nọ into the struggle? They have sworn to buy Igbos. Ịmara mmadụ ole ndị a gbugoro. Na yo na-agwa gị bụ na Fulani na-asị na ndị a ejidere abụrụ Fulani. Na ekwesịrị igosi nyanwa bụ the picture. No one know na the Facebook. The video play reba. Ndi one ejidere. I watched the video before. Ndi one ejidere opened their mouth and said, yes, people that kidnapped us is Fulanis. They said it. The woman personally, I watched the video before now. But I thought it is one of all these kidnappers. They said it. Then what evidence will this idiot where Jovika? What other evidence is he looking for? Bibles. So do not think nda nwata giaga POP haparaga kifola. Ahim chore gbagi. Kai gegodu oga kainte. Kai foka kai shwe analyze okwu nwa amada. Let's hear him.
You heard him, right? I'm gonna play it again. I'm not gonna go back, but moving forward. The issue here is that this man says something that I want you to note down.
Okay.
Flanders understand that you have to use Ndibu to buy Ndibu. Okay. Exactly what he's doing.
Did they hear him?
You get the point. Exactly what they're doing.
That's exactly what they're doing.
He asked you a question. How sure are we?
Sorry, before we go on. If you go to their platform, it's only him that managed to post this among Kahan on a meeting. Udele did not post it. Mwa Yogri did not post it. Mwa Nezi Neka did not post it. Nyamwa Biara post this thing. A lot of them, although I know they follow them because I know the game mind to begin to follow them because I know when they comment on their post. You understand? Nyamwa tried to post this thing. Can they say it's a lie that it is not Fulanese? That Fulani cannot come Igboland. And halfway now, some of our gullible brothers and sisters would not believe them. Or kita bumbu age de bre Fulanese na buy.
That is truly Fulani people that kidnap them. What do you think he's trying to reply? He wants to tell you that the Igbo people are covering their brothers.
Okay. Yes.
Imagine Igbo people, you risk your life to enter bush to meet people with arms. Then you defeat them and capture them, and you say, oh, they are Igbo people, and they kidnap people. And Igbo people now say, okay, don't feed them because these are our brothers. We are not like that. We are not bigotry. Igbo people. So far, you are even the Igbo man. We make them fast to eat a guitar and you know, go to station.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. If you know this man is from Igbo land, I can tell you I doubt. Now, from what this man, the elderly man, revealed about Tobe, the man with this one here, that his father happened to be that man in the history that Ojuku, his grandfather, happened to be that man in history that Ojuku gave money to go and buy catapult and gravel.
Remember, the man in the Kuya is in his 70s. He is in his 70s. All this one of all these content creators. If you watch this video and see that man is an elderly man, an elderly man. Oh, nyawa konwalo ihe gbasatara idiot anọ n'iru my screen akpọrọ amamife akpọrọ ya. Nsị na ya shi Nnewi. Any again?
Not at all. But the question is, why will Igbo people allow the family to still exist in Igbo land?
I wonder.
You are in war.
I wonder.
You gave money to buy something to school.
I wonder.
The person ran away, and you still allow the land to habit.
I wonder.
I don't understand. I'm not saying you should buy them, but you have to ostracize them. They need to leave Igbo land.
I wonder.
The offspring need to leave Igbo land.
I wonder because
once
a sabo is always a sabo. Sabo di Fulanese. Once a sabo is always a sabo. Sabo are the same like Ndo Kalakaba. Because Hanoreba na Hagana everything Hagana make to make sure that you obla basatara again with ishi. Oya kanji we kwe ase. Kamari emere Sabo, especially Sabo ndị nọ n'ụlọ. Ndị Sabo fuba kwa na do sabotu as fuba kwa na ndị ga-alụ ọlụ na ya. Ndị Sabo afuba kwa na ndị nke ọfọrọ afọ. Agbapụ n'ọsọ arịa ọsọ. Ọ bụrụ kodo ndị nọ n'ala Igbo kwanyere onwe gị ugwu mute. Spare Sabo not to live. Hama na ya na commit bụ capital offense. Yọta nna agwa gị sabotua. Ihe omenire bụ na iji ọbala ụmụnne anyị egburu since 1967 na Salụ. That's what it means. Because check ye nwanyi ogiri, check udele, check cash also, check this idiot a na-ekwu okwu a na-akpọ Joviki. Issue ụmụnne m na-aga efugo ha n'aka. Ha na-ekwuye even Joviki self as a pastor, he couldn't control and seal the secret. I had the nwanyi ogiri bọpụta everyday na-agwa gị ndị ha gburu na ndị ha na-achọ ka ha ga-eshi wee gbuo. Anyị na-ekwu okwu ka ya kpọrọ ya udele na-agwa gị ndị ha gbugoro na ndị na-akpọ gị tobo sef na-achọ gị na ya chọrọ igbu gị. Ha na-ekwu okwu ndị ahụ. Ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu mgbe a pastor, somebody claiming to be man of God, at times without numbers, ndị ha gbugoro na ndị ha ka igbu. That is a work of Sabo. Because a work of Sabo bụ na ha ga-arapụ gị maka na ha mana n'ọrụ ha na-alụ the deadly. Why Ojukwu? I don't know if he was one of those that was spied by Ojukwu. Onye nwa mere udele. In ebe ọ na-ekwu maka Ojukwu, ọ na-feel very bitter. Ebe ọ na-ekwu maka Ojukwu, ọ na-akpọgasị afa ndị sabotuas Ojukwu delitere then. Way na-ekwu maka Ojukwu, well udele there when that thing is happening, because I'm not told udele atọ atọrọ m ọfụma. Was udele there when Ojukwu, what happens there then? But udele come today and he is very, very bitter about what happened then, telling you why Ojukwu's family should go and apologize to the family of those that sabotaged Ojukwu then. Oh, nyanwa mere, ina alụkwọlụ Sabo, ichekwa na in fact you have arrived. Oga, akpara ga ka ọkwa deleting. Are they mercy for them? They're not the mercy for them. I have a video here of what happened. I always referring to that video of what happened in Ambazonia. The reason why I always refer to that Ambazonia video is because if I begin to tell you our own, you go think say maybe then they buy their brothers. Sabotua ana-enye ha senior treatment. And as in Obuna ijide Sabo, if you fail to do the needful for Sabo will definitely help you do it. That's why we must begin to do something about saboteur. And to do something about saboteur, you don't need to begin to buy them. But as in begin to carry gun, begin to shoot papa. No. Codedly. We're 5 months, we're 6 months, we're 1 year. Mara onye ọ bụ, mara family o si, mara ụdị ndị ọ na-eri, mara nwunye, mara ebe ọ na-eje, mara oge o ji alakpu, mara everything. Ị ga-agụ ya ka akwụkwọ, so that mbọsị ga-epike, even grass around where he is will not notice. When Ojukwu is there, he did not spare them. Our leader did not spare them. Mazi Simon Ekpa did not spare them. Check when our PM, the reason why I'm talking about PM, our PM Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, is because he's not up to 2 years. He left 2 years back. Udele na-ekwu okwu maka Udele no as a sabo. We dare born him where to come to Igbo land. Check what I tell you. 2 years back, when our PM is still active, them born Udele well to come to Igbo land. They're not born and well. If Udele must come to Igbo land, he must be in military convoy. But now, Udele is free man in Igbo land, coming for podcasts, going to events here and there, moving around freely, recruiting others. Suddenly, his grandfather bụ onye ebunyere ego ka o je go ihe ga-eji wee na-alụ ọlụ den oburu ewe da mmiri. Enwekwe a lot of people among them. Go and look the hall. Go and watch the video of Yam Baba this evening. Look the hall. You will see that the hall, everybody in that hall are calling for the pie of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not the hall Leto. Where did it happen? In Igbo land, in Biafra land. Monages 9 go to Biafra. Ichefu, another person, Meriki seliti ishi anytime. Ọkwa Yamba be selite go ishi. Ọ na-agwakwa gị na video I made last time abụrụ na ya na-atụ ụjọ something of that nation. Ọkwa nke akpọrọ nwe fada Oluoma. Ọ na-anụrụ ihe o kwuru last time in that convention, in that event. Saboteur. Hi. Saboteur. N'ala Igbo. During the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they born you well. They born you well. If they born you well, it cannot be in Biafra land. During the Simon Ekpa, our PM, I did tell you about 2 years ago. Do you know why the saboteurs are making meeting now? Because they feel that they have conquered. Those guys now, if you want to disorganize them, pick 1, 2. They will stop. But as far as you keep on allowing these guys, Oga, I swear. If we Biafra, ọ ga-abịa. But o nwere oge ga-eweta Biafra ahụ lọta agwa gị chaa ọ bụrụkwa ịma aka amaba aka. Maybe one of all these Arabic country will be somewhere sponsoring them. Ma ọ bụrụ ma internal crisis nwanne, ọ bụ na ebidoro ya n'oge, ịrapụ ndị a ha na-eto ihe a ha na-eto. Ịrapụ ndị a ha na-eto ihe a ha na-eto. Check ihe niile ka m repeat check ihe niile na call for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu head. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu amarofa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu akpọbe ha afafa. O nwere ihe ọjọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere fa. But ihe ha ja call for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu head because they believe that after removing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ha nwere access to you and I. That's why our peer Maazị Simon Ekpa ji agwa gị oge ahụ say, no be to remove him be the problem. Na to remove me and come for you. Ọ na-agị ya ka egwu. Peer Maazị Simon Ekpa cannot come to his program without making that statement. Not because of me. Ọ bụrụ maka iwepụ m problem no ka ewepụ m ka bịa for you. Nyanwa bụ the koko. Because they believed that if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is being released, that it is over for them. Hammer that it is over. See, they are fighting for survival. They are, as you and I is fighting for survival. That's how they are fighting for survival. Imagine where Sabo take over Igbo land. Imagine what Igbo land will look like. They are fighting for survival. That is why they are brutal. Oh, you are kaja gwagi. Unwa nyo gribieba na. Ona gwagi ndi egbugoro. Ona gwagi ndi akwado ana chokwa igbu. Udele the same. Nke asị na ya bụ Pastor Vicky. Ihe nye nwaje akotel his mouth because of this pastoral work. But ikafu the grievances in them to tell you that these guys, see, I will tell you my mind. And if you feel that what I am telling you here, that you think I am not pure, that is nothing but the truth. Here are fighting for survival. And they are growing. This event, Hannah, AJ times without number now, they are always there. They are growing. To stop them, you must pick them. Pick them and project Babakpa na Ligbo. Iga wepụta ofu onye gụọ ya ka akwụkwọ, a ga-agụ onye a gụọ ya ka akwụkwọ. If not, that is exactly what stopped Ojukwu. That is exactly what stopped Ojukwu. Odikoku Kaikuleba. That he wonder why Igbo Jiwera put the families of those who sabotaged. And guess what? The lineage of one of those who sabotaged are indicating, letting you know that if not this elderly man coming out now to tell you who this guy is, would you know? Check others. They may be the lineage of those who sabotaged the Ojukwu then. You understand? But today, Their grandfather is not there, but they are here doing the same thing, exactly what their forefathers left them. If this man did not come out to tell you who this guy really is, would you know? You will think it is one of all those things. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be our leader, but now I got conduct. There is DNA menwe Biafra. Iche na Muhammad enwere honful. I saw a video of I did not even watch that video further because I want to come live. That's why I did not watch that video. Those of you on Facebook, I saw a video of this guy Anna for a job blood. I listened immediately. I scrolled to that video. I heard that girl said, those of their people that is allowing Fulanis to pregnant them should know that they are laying bad egg. Some of all these people now sabotage. And if you watch these guys that is sabotaging today, they are always against everything Igbo Jiwebiri. That is one thing dangerous about them. Go and check. I am not telling you this because go and check. They are always against Igbo Jiwebiri. Okay, when you can say, okay, Hacharo Biafra. Okay, they are with the politicians. Go and check. All of them are against P2B. But a verifiable fact. They are deadly. They are not here because they want Igbos to be good. Even if you have to call them now and interview them, you will see that they don't know what they're doing. But because it is in the blood, it is in the blood. Their bad life. I don't know be no their blood on a lineage. So he can't cover it. Some life, some people portray it in public sometimes because a life, a kind of peer group influence life, you can easily hold it. I kind of trying to but you see that one that is in the blood of God on a raha. That one on a blood. Open no blood when on a raha. Sometimes he go thief, you go know why. Even when he go thief for self, now useless something. Useless something that can not add or even not even add anything to your life. But before you know what is happening, you don't steal. Yeah, then so all these people that is sabotaging, you don't think when they talk this thing, all these people when they sabotage, or then they fight for their survival, and they are mean. How they very, very mean. How they mean. What they want is you. Chere. What these guys want is your life. Is your life. If you think that they don't want your life, go and check them and check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and take back. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is broadcasting, have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever mentioned their name? Have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever said something against them? Have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever done anything against them? The reason is because they are fighting for survival. They believe when they remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will come for you. To control these people is very simple. control these people. Very, very simple. Pick them. Pick 1, 2 out of them. Or bring her by force. Pick 1, 2. Are you not shocked that we delay? Alotaga Libo. Are you not shocked? Are you not surprised? Are you not surprised? Udela Lotaga Libo. Conference back and front. And Onyanwa mere Chinasa Nwolufa jakpo kageshi we wepu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Our brothers and sisters, go to their comment section, go and see number of people that is sharing their video. But where they talk about Maazị, how Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will be released one day, they will think if they share our video, na he mega oga ihe na-ekwu adumekwu nkoeri ihe na-ekwu bụ go to their platform. Sometimes if you see number of people that is sharing their video, you will think how come, and go you see them, then they answer Igbo name like you and I. As these people are growing now, so then they equipped themselves. If you don't know it today, because that thing you are running for, you see that thing you are running for, I say it must come, because as you allowing these people to grow, that time he gave BIAFRA nabata nda ekwechiri, because Hamana he may install the BIAFRA na Hama draw save. There is no how you run for truth. That's just the truth. If you want to fight for Biafra, enidro, obronyanwa amanda, like now no more yemeru dele now. Didn't you know that somebody like me will celebrate it? Didn't you know? That their conference hanenwe. Go to their conference anyway. See, go and see the number of people now in the hall. Go and check the number of people now in the hall. I'm a JP. Chijoke Igwendo Binyam Baba Merunwi indicate recently. Some of you be like, you are surprised. You are surprised, Abi? You are surprised that na Yam Baba bo a sabo, a full-time sabo. Okay, you are surprised. Oh, keep on being surprised. Don't worry. You'll be shocked that your own papa indicate very soon. You will be surprised that your own father will indicate very soon. Because if you cannot beat them, you join them. Yes, that's how it be. If you cannot beat them, you join them. That's how it be. That's how it be. These guys, they are serious and they are brutal. They are not there to bait you, or maybe you think you are with them or something of that nature. The worst part now, bro. O serege na mmadụ na buy na okpoko anaga IPOB nke aha erifuona. Ifuona. That's why we must know what we do. We must know what we do. Coded. Coded. One sabo disappear, second sabo disappear, third sabo disappear. How can man something is wrong somewhere? You're telling me that is wonder how ndị Igbo ji wee rapụ these people. This guy forever now, his grandfather is no more. If care is not taken, his father may be no more, but he's there doing the work of his grandfather. You know they see him. Okwabiasika imo bro nna nke ebe okwabiasika nna nke ya bro ife ajuna ma ndị ọzọ gasị. How do you know the family of Ife Ajuna? How do you know the family? Because those Nnahamri then can never come and tell you, they can never come out and be proud of their family. But they know what their family stand for. But those who is with Ojukwu today, many of them are going from one podcast to the other, telling you their experience during the war. The family of Efong, the family of Ojukwu, the family of number of them, that if you go to YouTube today, you see them. Are telling you their experience, are telling you the role they played during the war. But those who sabotage the Ojukwu then, can you tell me one family that you know that sabotaged the Ojukwu that you know today? All of them etola n'okpuru na-arụ ọrụ nna ha lụfọrọ nna ha lụfọrọ. You know, see, if this elderly man did not come out and tell you the role of the grandfather of this coward, would you know? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. During the time of Mazen Namdekan, they no born you well. Oh, biere, mobuni ndi robasa go biere do bieda. They no born you well. Make you indicate as a sabo and be in Igbo land. During the time of Mazen Simon Ekpa being our PPM, can they come to Igbo land? It's not possible. Go and check. I have a video here of what happened in Ambazonia. They know the joke with the saboteur. Because any sabo is very, very brutal. Any sabo is a green snake in a green grass. Any sabo is ready to remove and delete you anytime. All this one na onye maka nji agwa gị ndị niile na-anọ na that conference, go to Yamba Banwe video post ruta, go and check the number of those in that hall. When we by the next time ha ga-eje that conference again, if not that hall cannot contain them. Why you know Yamba is because none na-apụta na camera. Why you mara onye nke a na-ekwu na nne ya a na-agwago role nne ya player then but ọ na-apụta na camera? What of ndị nke na-ada apụta na camera? What of ndị nke ha na-ada apụta na camera? They are green snake in the green grass. And if you fail to do the right thing, oh God, these people, if the Biafra again with you, man, you with the Biafra bata, you will not see where to go, because by that time they are equipped now. Or Basse, am I telling you lies? They are equipped and they move equipped. They are not just sabo for mouth. That thing where you feel say you go do, come do them. We are waiting for you. When you wait, Biafra, one of Biazie, you know, go see where you go put that Biafra. Because by that time, if Africa Arabic nation no got support her. Instead, maybe installation. Ekwabango, Ibrugodu, so Jebegodu, several ihena. And you see that thing, we cannot run away from it. You can't. It is already there. And you nothing. As far as you're leaving them growing like a wildfire, or guy, you cannot run away from it. You see that internal crisis, you can never run away from it. The only way you can run away from it is by doing the right thing right now. Start it now. So that the choice better confidently. It better confidently. But if not, by the time I got recognized Biafra, or I got hitting issue, because how we lay ground and dig equipped to curtail this rubbish, disappear them. 1 to 2 persons now, all the stack sabos. Nda na asige na ha na-egbu apụta every day na agwa gị ndị egbugoro na ndị aka egbu ọrụ mmadụ ka a na-egbu ife a ọrụ mmadụ osisi ese m nwa n'ebe a na-agwa gị okwu a na amara m na my life that at danger. Talking about Biafra alone is enough, even though Namade Emoya will offend. Talking about Biafra alone, I commit game. I have stepped on everyone's toe. So it is a high time we stop this. How it will not be a sin is only when the government of United States of Biafra step in. They know they make noise about them. They know they make noise about them. Obure make noise. Obure bunye mmadụ egbu ọ na-ebugharị egbe. Mba. I can make this thing codedly. But before then, I got going to Before then, I get money analyze from head to toe. Everything about that person must be known. Because if you cannot beat them, you have to join them. Always ask yourself, what offense did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu committed that warranted that all of them is calling for the pie of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? That is to tell you it is not all about committing offense. It is not all about committing offense. It is not all about committing offense. These guys are very brutal. And they are living comfortably in our land. If somebody tell you that Udele will be in Igbo land moving as he wants, won't you tell that person is a lie? But he's recruiting today in a bigger way, using a platform of Chijioke Gwenda. Recruiting. How? What's going on? All of us should matter if we fail to do the right thing. That thing we were running away from which you man no where you get wuri but when raw you got bala wuri no so but when you are learning you are learning away from internal crisis nka dey go one day oburokwa maka ndị our brothers and sisters in coastal region ndị abụrụ nsogbu anyị nwere no ụmụnne mụ na gị bụa on ndị ga-abịa confrontation and ha na-ebuild let me tell you, you see to buy Mazen Namadekana, they will succeed it if the UN, America, and Israel did not interfere. Oga, they will succeed, and when they succeed, you will claim say you get green card, black card, yellow card, red card in the country you reside. That time Kega man a paper citizen. That you are not Oga. Now that time you go no say you be paper citizen. That time revoke you that useless paper. If retu esheme okrek offload, it will can make offload one and that get deleted. If you suffer waiting mass, then they cannot suffered for over 5 years now. Ask yourself, would you have succeeded it, survived it, if you were to be mass then they can? Obri and a kuku biafra, Oga, Mumamrana, talking about, but every time ne kuku basara biafra online, mana, Oga. If I tell you the kind of threat I receive all the time, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. Threat. Some people call me on phone. Don't worry. But look, me where you see so, I believe so much in USB. I don't have any other hope. if I have to leave USB, which I know that it is not possible, we die here. Whether you believe you know why I know why they call myself freedom fighter. Normally, I be content creator. Normally, as they watch me now, normally, I see myself as a content creator. But why? I believe say I be freedom fighter is because I talk about Biafra. I don't know if you understand what I talk. It's because I talk about Biafra. That person, okay, let me use one of our senior comrades to give an example. Let me use a Kelen as an example. Because whenever you go to Kelena's platform, Wage Niabu a content creator. Yes, he's a content creator. Me personally, I be content creator. But do you know why I don't believe? If they catch you, are they gonna say you be they gonna say you be freedom fighter? So it's better you believe within yourself as you're creating content with Biafra. Believe that you're a freedom fighter so that you will be very, very vigilant about yourself. maka ị na-eje dagri I am a content creator. Ọ bụrụ ihe a ka ndị a jụrụ gị, ha nwa akpara gị aka ya, ha ndị akpara gị aka ya. So I am into it, oga. Now my mind that they tell you so. My own be say to try to a kind of play safe. Why are they called USBs? Not because now USB be a kind of group that anybody did there know me. If not because I am on social media, I am on camera, you wouldn't have known that I am supporting USB. But many of you that is watching me believe so much in USB because you are a citizen. I am a citizen. I am ordinary citizen. Yeli lenne kweba na bunkuche and happy eba. I know therefore maybe na akporo cabinet meeting make you see me there. I am not a member. I am not a cabinet member. I am not a cabinet member. Some of you that may be watching me now may be a cabinet member of United States of Biafra. Did I know you? The answer is no. If our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, is not to be heading that, you may not know her. Why some of you that want to know her is because she is the head of USB as we speak for now. Because not the free. If you call me freedom fighter, I know they doubt them. Because if I doubt them, more I am doubting that I am a freedom fighter. Talking about Biafra is more I am putting myself in danger. Because if I keep on telling myself I am a content creator, one day Zoro Wemaru, because they claim a content creator. Obriya kanda ajroge. Hangwa paragaka. So it's better. Ogo black poroge. Freedom fighter. You take it so that you go they watch your back. Mami MJ Kokua. Mami MJ Kokua. So the government of USB, sometimes some like our Deputy Prime Minister Napota, sometimes say that it's not that only Ngozi Orebeze will do this and do that. That anyone that you can do, you do it. Oh God. Me wait day here. Now USB be my own government. Yes. If my own government cannot do, I cannot do. Not true, I tell you. But I cannot call your mind to it. I am not the government. You understand now? My content are the create. And that does not mean that I will deny to be a Biafran. And that does not mean that I will deny when you call me a freedom fighter. Even though what it takes to be a freedom fighter is not what all this Maziakwa, including me, is doing. Yes. Mano regular to the extent that the people in the street of Biafra land, na Biafra land, a notice when your life are not at danger. Even though we know that it has the saboteurs never grow to that level. They never grow to the level of converting people in the street. Or let me just say this. Like what happened in Ladipo Market about 2 Saturdays, Garaga, when one of the Sabo went to buy pass in Ladipo Market, being Joy Bukwe, and they noticed him. Ojebe kwana level ahụ nke bụ na nga na-eje na street of Biafra land na a notice bam to the extent that na my life got dey at danger. These people now conduct conference all the time now. Jebe kwana to that level. Nwanne nshiko ima ihe a na-akpọ nshiko ọ sị gị na egwuregwu labakwa na ikekọ aka ti na azụ na aka ya adịrị ya nye iwupụla aka. Nshiko sịrị gị na egwuregwu bụrụkwa nke ikefi aka azụ si iwe bie na aka ya adịrị ya. As the government of United States of Biafra are pushing diplomatically, they should also try to hold our land. Hold our land, abro igbabakpakpa. We put a gun. Oh, mkwe asim oga. It's true that na ihunu jege me karere. But ihe ego liko giri. Ego liko giri. Ogiri ego li. Guys gave me galo di olon. Anarubu. Makana the reason why inji kwe ebo. Check from Ojuku to Simon Ekpa. Check the other countries that is fighting for their freedom. And check how they handle saboteurs. Ime kwesịrị ime oburo ibuba halile but ime de select ya ndị ọkanjọ na-arụ ndị ọkanjọ ịma na ala Biafra mmụọ na mmadụ na-achụfa. If you target them, I swear, ndị nke ọzọ na-etolite etolite ga-eso. If this sit at home, didn't you know the first thing Israel mentioned? Israel. Immediately, Israel make that statement. One bar for maybe attack. The statement Israel make rebo na the weapon, the powerful weapon Biafra land, Biafra and Suji, but that sit at home. But that sit at home. Immediately they make that statement. Soludo attacked. Sit at home. Didn't you know that sit at home? The government of United States of Biafra, you don't need to say that no Ogabu voluntarily. Make the statement. Whether people still sit at home or not, make that statement. It doesn't mean whether people sit or not. Let it not be voluntarily. It is part of the diplomatic approach. It is part of holding our land. It is not. Make that statement. We in the media will help you before you know what is happening. Just make that statement. The powerful weapon, IEG, that's it at home. And that's why the enemies are attacking that sit at home back to back. And that's why before Israel started this move they are making now, they first recommend that sit at home. Immediately they recommend that sit at home. Are you not shocked that Soludo begin to attack that sit at home? All those things, as the government of United States of Biafra, the diplomatic move they are making is wonderful. Make that statement. Make that statement. That statement, make it. You don't need, like, I could remember the time our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Oramweze, passed self-defense into Biafran law. Make that statement. Command. That enforcement is what you should mind. But make that command so that I'm a government somewhere, and that government somewhere is the government we are obeying. Did I have any other government? Did I believe any other group? Give command. Ịtụọlụ nkịta ọkpụkpụ n'ilo, ịrapụzielu ọgụ ya na ndị mmụọ amametu a ka esi egwe. Make that statement, forget. You don't need to agbabakpa, but make that statement with authority, oga. We will do social media. We go carry on. If not, Ima, you make that statement. Listen, the government of United States of Biafra, you put us Monday sit at home, don't come out. Do you know what will happen? Will be the people that will be a kind of come out. The people that is against Biafra will be the people that will carry out the tax. They will tax a kind of as in government of Biafra as na hachoro sit at home. Oga, obro mmadụ ga-agwa gị je sit at home. If the atmosphere self, obro mmadụ ga-asị je sit at home. Because ndami ga-apụta na police ga-apụta. Na ha na-achọ ndị na-abịa ime force sit at home. Sit at home adịgokwa. Give command. Don't worry. Come out. Okay, I'm not sit at home, Kechoro. Sit at home. We want sit at home. Relax. We did the media. We do the needful. Then them, the zoo government will do the tax. That's how it works. It is not until you begin to you send men outside. Self-defense. Say it. Keep on reminding people of self-defense. Keep on that command. If Mazinam they cannot put a command or Simon put a command. We want you to be commanding and not to be commanding. No, sit at home. If you not sit at home, we were there on media. We carry on. Oga, forget me. The next thing, the government, the zoo government by themselves will enforce it. Now them will enforce it. Onwere okwu ga-drop ndị sabo. Okwu ga-drop ndị sabo. Especially ndị anọ homeland. Uja baha. Not until you send men. because ndị a na-eto kwa o, amakwa m ife m ji ekwu ihe, and ka ha na-eto, if you know, can't beat them, you join them, but God forbid. Anthony Umeji said, hello, my brother Ezekona son. I'm watching from Chile, South America. God bless your platform. Thank you so much, brother. God bless you. Emeka Mbem, I believe. They say, Mazi Ezekona son. Good morning and good morning, Biafrans. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nna. Ali welcome. Ali welcome. Iwu agwụ nwa ọgụ. Iwu agwụ nwa ọgụ. He said, Ndewo Ezekona, Ndewo to my good people of Biafra. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you so much. If you did here, you never share my video, you never like my video, please do it to do so. You understand? Make una they go, they support USB. There is no any hope anywhere. Unless you are telling yourself lie. There is no any hope anywhere. Unless you don't want to tell yourself truth. You go. Next Mark said, greatest man. Next Mark, shall be well with you. Benjamin Iloka said, my brother, listen and mark my words and tell all those saboteurs will all pie in miserable pie, but they can't stop Biafra because Biafra is spirit that cannot be stopped. Thank you. Thank you so much, Benjamin Iloka from Facebook. Thank you so much. James Ekene said, I believe your spirit, brother. Thank you so much, Ekene. James Ekene said, this is not content creator. This is not content creator. He's a content creator, my brother. He's a content creator, but it is not that kind of content creator. Onye na-enwere obi aya emenwe. Iyatago. Onye na-enwere obi aya emenwe. Iyata. So that is it. So please, if you are here and you never share, you never like, you never comment, you did here, you never follow my page, you never subscribe to my channel on YouTube, do well to do so before we wrap it up. Do well to do so because I have spent about 2 hours, just to about 3 hours session. Almost 3 hours, you understand, here. So make I live on it because I don't try. So try to kind of share my video, subscribe, and subscribing without turning on your notification button. I got the back because all notification button when we are live and when we post any content, any video, you understand. So I will leave you people here, or leave you people here, or leave you people here. You understand? But ọrụ sabadrizi o etu ọ na-adịrị anyị nwa izi ka ọ na-adịrọ ha nwa izi ịghọtago. Ọlụ sabadrizi ọ dịrịzi abụrụ na nne ekwu na ọ dịghị izi, ọ dịrọ ha izi, ha nwa na onwe ha mana ọlụ ha bụ ịbịa kwuru na ọbara ụmụ Igbo egwuregwu kemgbe jiri ọbara ha asa arụ ọ ihe ọ pụtara. So I will leave you people here. Thank you. God bless you. Those of you that share my video, those of you that is here since all this while, over 2 hours now, you are here with me. No matter how you supported this channel, may God bless you. I don't take it for granted. You understand? So I will leave you people here. I will leave you people here. Those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today, even when I come live, I never knew that network would allow me. I say, let me try. If you start this broadcast from the beginning, you will know that I'm already broadcasting before. I'm already broadcasting on Facebook. Before I say, let me try, let me open my laptop to know if the thing will allow me. I open my laptop. Network did not disturb. Let me just say the network did not disturb. And the thing go the way it's supposed to go. You understand? Why I know the two come live is because network. So network is disturbing. So all you want to they can more than life. Sometimes on about I'm trying to follow up what is going on like during fundraising every Saturday. You will see that I will be going off and on because of network off and on. So on you want me to disturb to subscribe this app. Nje made this broadcast now. The thing automatic subscription every month we pro we go na this thing. Therefore, no need. And my busy life. So there is no need subscribing. So I have to remove it. So please do well to share this video. I thank you for those that shared. I thank you those that are here supporting this channel in any level, watching video from this channel. Yes, it's supporting. Yes, I don't take it for granted. Always share our content. Thank you. God bless you. Shall be well. We will keep on pushing. We will not stop. But one thing I want to let you know is that USB is the only hope. USB is the only hope. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. USB is the only hope. USB is the only hope. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. If you want to support, go and support USB. It's only USB. If you see the wonderful things they are doing all over the world, you don't need ada agwa onye isi na nnu adọrọ n'ihe ọ na-eri. Ihe ga-agwa onye isi na ọ dịrọ n'ihe ọ na-eri bụ mmanụ. Ịghọtago? But ihe dịka nnu ada agwa onye isi na nnu adọrọkwa n'ihe a. The only thing ị ga-agwa onye isi na ọ dịrọ n'ihe ọ na-eri bụ mmanụ. So you don't need anybody to tell you that USB government is doing well. You don't need a soothsayer or a prophet or a prophetess to tell you that they are doing well. You got the point. So if you watch what they are doing, you know that they are doing well. But seeing these guys, all these criminals, growing widely in Igbo land, our life is at danger. It is paining seeing them. But every day back now why Kagishi will borrow Hamas and Namandekano. It is paining. It is paining. Nepatra. And now why Kagishi will borrow Hamas and Namandekano. Kedi Homere, Kehojo Merunu, Omaro. So I will leave you people here. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.